since we haven't yet First Minister of Digitalization, Defense,
Good morning to everybody. There's a last time Undersecretary for International Relations and ASEAN. Good morning, Excellency. Welcome to the Philippines. I am Maria Assistant Secretary for European Affairs. Good morning, Excellencies. I'm Philippine Special Assistant Officer. Good morning, Ambassador Poland and Greece.
Your Excellency, I'm Sikorski from the Central Europe Office of the European Office.
I will probably, I expect to lead off with some opening remarks. So, with your permission, then. Your Excellency, Radosław Sikorski, colleagues from the various institutes, my colleagues from the Department of Foreign Affairs in the Philippines, good morning. It is my distinct honor to welcome you, Mr. Minister, back to the Philippines. 18 years, I understand, to your last visit to Manila in your capacity as Defense Minister of Poland. And so I am certainly pleased to welcome you back as my esteemed counterpart. And your visit here marks the first time a Polish Foreign Minister has visited the Philippines in almost 30 years. That's 30. We'll have to have more visits. And I'm also glad that you're able to visit us during the 50th anniversary of our formal bilateral relations. Although there have been significant periods when we did not have permanent representations in our respective towns, the reopening of our embassy in Warsaw in 2009 and your embassy in the Philippines in 2018 are testaments to our commitment to close cooperation and also indicative of the importance of our partnership. Another testament to our strong ties is the Philippine-Poland political consultations, which were held virtually in April of 2021. And during these consultations, our respective ministries discussed issues such as economic cooperation, including agriculture, defense cooperation, cooperation in education, tourism, and more. So we look forward to the 6th Philippine-Poland political consultations, which I understand will be hosted by Poland. I also anticipate this morning to discuss with you, Mr. Minister, on how we can advance our bilateral cooperation. And our agenda, which is very extensive, includes issues such as political and economic cooperation, partnership with information and cooperation and communication technology, science and technology, environment, and maritime activities. Additionally, people-to-people exchanges, of course, are high on our agenda. This would include also higher education, tourism, labor, and migration, and I think these are topics that we should cover this morning. I also look forward to our discussions on regional and international issues that shape our world today. And I think the positive trajectory of our relationship is mainly a result of our similar area and alignment in many ways of our views on international issues and also regional issues, especially on the importance of respecting the rule of law and promoting a rules-based international order. So again, my warmest welcome to you, Mr. Minister, and I now would like to give you the floor.
well, thank you.
For receiving us. Poland and the Philippines enjoy friendly relations, which were not intense enough in the past. I'm glad that we now have the embassies. And we have some similar challenges despite the geographic distance. We live in areas of rising tensions, unfortunately. We have more powerful neighbors with some revisionist tendencies. And we're both good allies of the United States, and we're both countries of Catholic heritage, which means that we could do more together. I hope that this visit, after too many years, intensifies our contacts. Having brought the deputy ministers, I have proved to you that we're serious and that we want to make this relationship practical. We are hoping that there will be other visits soon. My deputy is coming to the conference on women, peace and security. And there will be a meeting of our chief veterinarians, which I think is important from the point of view of agricultural trade. And yes, we hope you will visit Warsaw, your team will visit Warsaw later this year or early next year for political consultations. We should encourage parliamentary contacts, which have been rare recently, and I will encourage the establishment of a friendship group in the British Parliament. Last month, I submitted Poland's application to join the Treaty of Amity and Cooperation in Southeast Asia, and we would ask for Philippine support for it. We also seek to strengthen the joint Europe-Asia initiatives within Asia-Europe Foundation. In July, Ambassador Beata Stoczynska, an experienced Polish diplomat, was appointed ASEF's next executive director. We are very glad that the first Polish helicopters that we sold you some years ago are still flying. I understand they will be servicing, and we're very glad that you are a major customer for the American-owned factory that makes Black Hawk helicopters for the Philippines. In fact, I'm looking forward to testing one of them today, weather permitting. My deputy for security policy has met with the president's advisor on security matters. I think this is a dialogue which should also be encouraged. Polish Air Force has been on a visit to the Caesar Air Base. We have bought the same FA-50s trainer aircraft from Korea, and I think it's good to exchange experiences on how to introduce them into the final combat role. There is war, an actual war in our neighborhood between two of our neighbors. Russia has invaded Ukraine, crossed the international border on the pretext of protecting national minorities, in fact, wanting to destroy the former colony, to recover the land of the former colony. We think that the time of European colonialism, or any other colonialism for that matter, is over. And we thank the Philippines for the vote in the General Assembly. Territorial revisionism is unacceptable. We have all benefited from the rules-based order, from respecting the results of arbitration, and from respect for one another's borders. And we are very glad that there's a Filipino delegation at the main privilege defense fair, which is taking place right now. There is a draft agreement on the transfer of sentenced persons. We need to finalize that. And we need to encourage companies to visit each other's countries. I understand a couple of Polish companies are with us. I'm being told that perhaps we should suggest our colleagues from the press that they've had enough.